Hey, Adora.
Fuck. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 10 of Shera, The Beacon.
Lost a princess in the rescue mission and Trapta has been left behind. We don't really buy it.
Yeah, there's no way.
Like,
she can't be.
If you have enjoyed this Shera reaction series, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And check out the Patreon linked in the description below to see episodes early and ask us the questions after every episode. I think that's about it. Are we excited for this episode of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Definitely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
So they stole the skiff and they got away, but
Let this happen.
Trapta's gone.
Adora, it's not your fault.
And Trapta's gone because of my plan.
Mermista's right. Being together makes us vulnerable.
That's true.
Maybe there's a reason the Princess Alliance fell apart before. I don't want to be a part of it anymore.
Ooh.
Seahawk, take me home.
Oh no. I hope she doesn't blame herself. I think
She's gonna.
Yep. Oh.
She's dead.
No.
So sad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Oh no. If Entrapta's really gone, I'm not gonna be okay.
It can't be.
Just like that, the alliance just fell apart.
Yeah, that really didn't last very long. That's unfortunate, although not unexpected.
There was an element of volatility that was kind of like talked about by everyone whenever it was mentioned. They're like, so wasn't this the one that was terrible beforehand? Listening to somebody else was difficult to begin with. And then the fact that it led to one of them being captured, like they lose faith in Adora.
It just
probably.
immediately shut down, exactly.
Oh, Glimmers! Mom, you're crushing me.
Look at Bo during this.
Bo.
Mom, I'm fine.
Glimmer.
Out.
I will not cut it out. I've been beside myself with worry. Of course. Guards, carry my daughter to the Moonstone Chamber at once.
I love that
I don't
their
need to
hair
be
is the
carried. I
same,
can
but like
walk.
not.
Leave my friends alone. Give us a minute.
A minute? You were being held by the horde. I have been going mad, telling myself awful stories about what could have happened.
We'll talk later.
This conversation isn't over.
Oh no, oh girl.
This red garnet
no.
energy looks like it's like poisoning her.
Right?
No.
Black garnet.
You need to tell your mom. She'll know what to do.
No, I don't want my mom freaking out any more than she already is, okay? I'll recharge.
Not
It's gonna
really
be
agreed.
interesting to
My
see
mom
what
never has to
recharging
know.
does with this energy, because it could
Not
potentially
only
fuel
did you
it.
lose
That's
know?
fair.
I love that Catra's like, finally.
All you
She's so
did
slippery.
was invite attack from an enemy combatant with detailed knowledge of our operations. If I had known, I never would have agreed to your foolish plan.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Wasn't
Is
it
he a
your
cyborg? Oh, okay. Entrapta? Entrapta, come on.
I feel like that kind of confirms that she's alive, right? Because like those were her,
eyes were
yeah.
very clearly.
Okay.
Well, now they have somebody on the inside, which is interesting.
See? I told you.
Glitch.
Just needed to read.
No.
Oh.
And it's worse.
Guys, we have a problem.
The eyes this episode are really going off.
There you are, Glimmer. Are you feeling better?
Whoa! Mom,
That's Aang's
can't I go
face.
recharge in private? Anyway, we're just leaving.
We're so disrespectful. Like, come on.
Really let Shadow Weaver have it. Did you see the look on her face?
Yes.
I love them.
I mean, I think
I'm a big
it's kind of
fan.
hard to tell.
Small detail I need to point out. First of all, I think that's Emily. Second of all, look at Catra's ear. Tell me it doesn't move just like a cat, like Shay.
It does, yeah.
Like the
That
way
was
it catches
definitely on
the sound.
purpose.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I love it. Emily?
How do you know that that's Emily?
She
That's
wants to
an
take credit.
abnormal
My
behaving
plans should
robot.
take
Oh.
blame
It seems.
too.
Fuck yeah, concrete.
That needs to be an audio.
Damn. Thank God.
She's alive.
All right.
And they were
Catra,
friends.
what's going on? What are we gonna do?
Entrapta's alive.
Thank God.
Worst
All
surprise
right.
ever. Guys, it was so obvious. Come on.
There's no way.
It's like a cold. I've never been sick before.
Remain out of sight.
What?
But displays of physical weakness are strongly discouraged in the horde. And they're right. I haven't been training enough, and look what happened.
Oh no.
Okay.
Also, are we done on the whole Bo, Glimmer, maybe will they, won't they dynamic?
Yeah. Well, I guess the whole. I mean, like.
They're really trying here.
This is rough.
Oh no.
This is bad.
Look, maybe the sword can heal you.
Wait, Shera
Not
didn't really heal the trees.
Well, she
Kind of just destroyed the device, poisoning the
gate.
trees.
Glimmer's not a piece of machinery, and you
Yeah,
don't know how
that's
to fully
true.
control Shera's powers yet.
That's fair.
No offense.
Oh no. What now?
Not the hair. The hair has tools
I
in
know
it.
her name.
I was just... never mind. Lord Hordak himself tasked me with your interrogation. So there's no use resisting.
I fucking knew this.
I don't
They're really
care
doing that
what
to
it
you.
takes. I'm going to drag the rebellions.
Okay.
You need to stop. They really said, how are we going to get Montana the most? They know what they're doing with Catra. They know what they're doing.
Like, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Fascinating.
Give it back.
Oh, I like that thing. Can I have it?
No.
Air
I'm afraid
hands.
so.
I was just waiting for my friends to get back. They had trouble finding me before.
They left you.
No, they're my friends.
Oh,
Say,
don't tell me they're
your
going to
tales
convince
of
her.
They're not coming back. Isn't that just
No.
Oh,
She left me
no.
behind too.
I
We're
mean, I
not
didn't want to go, but
manipulating
she
and
could have at least
trapped her.
asked.
Oh,
Adora got her
no.
precious bow and Glimmer back. All these princesses care about is people.
Who is Catra's voice actress?
Is that right? I don't know if that's right. It was hard to tell in the water.
Oh,
They're not coming
no.
back for me.
Oh no.
You wouldn't have to pretend to be
no.
something you're not with the Horde. Think of what you could accomplish here.
Available.
Oh, and they've
I've
made it.
made more
You
progress
know
on
what?
my work in secret here than I did in a whole non-secret life out there. Emily's the most advanced bot I've ever built.
I gotcha.
Scorpio.
All right, couple things need to be addressed.
I say we talk about Catra first.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Catra in that scene? I'll wait.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
No words, no words.
Who's writing this?
Who is writing this show? And then Entrapta, the fact that not only is she alive, but she's being convinced by them that she was left rather than it being like how.
Which
how did
is
she not
really
make it-
sad. I
how
don't
did she survive?
understand.
Are
I
they
don't.
gonna explain? Not looking good, but at least she's alive.
Yes.
Popular opinion? Don't point a sword directly at our friend.
It's fine. I got this. Maybe it's like a motion, like a jabbing motion or a strike.
Do you want to get hit with a sword?
Can everyone please be quiet?
Bo is
I
me.
have it.
They're really bad about it.
Ah,
think it's
something's
working.
happening.
I'm pretty sure I feel something.
More and worse. Oh, or no, that looked.
Heart safety.
Wait.
They're keeping her contained?
What? I don't understand. I thought we were on board.
Oh, sorry again about the wall. Sure did. Not only that, but she's
Okay.
never been ever stronger, increased weapons capabilities, and affectionate too.
She doesn't even
Technology
know
left
about
behind
all
by
this.
lost civilization makes
Oh,
our
this is
modern
opening up a
innovation look like
door.
Children's toys. I've been attempting to integrate First One's tech into my experiments for years, but my understanding of their code is still rudimentary. It's
Oh.
buried all
Catra's
over the
gonna, like,
planet,
take
and it gives
over.
off a signal that can be traced lately.
It's buried all
I've
over
been
the
tracking the
planet.
strongest signal I've ever seen. It must be a massive step.
She's telling the truth. This could give us a huge advantage
Oh,
over the rebellion.
no.
Hordak will finally see how much more valuable I am than Shadow Weaver.
I bet he'll promote you too.
God, why?
What
Why
kind
do
of
we even
divorce
like?
can I
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Which hair part was in which thingy?
Look at him. I can't even heal one princess.
Pillow
I
broke
can carry a
something?
sword. Mom.
No, it
I'm
is.
busy. I won't be long. You're requested for dinner with me tonight, alone.
Mom.
I'm also the queen, so I can make you.
Yikes. She's playing the queen card.
That's a big one.
No need to answer.
Oh, girl.
Oh, that's extended. That was.
Mhm.
It's getting
That's
longer
it.
and
I can't
worse.
I
stay
feel
here
like
and be useless.
her
Bo
arms-
is right. I don't know how to use
Um,
my powers. Okay, my
Wait, and that was the
no.
first one's temple.
I have
That's
to
what
do this on my
Entrapta
own.
has found.
Mhm.
Ah!
Oh boy.
She's okay.
This is gonna be. I love the the way they contrast like the horde
Like I tell
architecture
you,
and everything
I've
else
got a
in the
lead
show.
on something
Look
big, and I'm not about to let
at
you take
Shadow
all the credit
Weaver.
again. Not that it worked out so
Look at her
great
hair,
for
it's
you
not
last
moving.
time.
Wow. She's getting
Don't
weaker.
worry about
Hordak
that
did
thing,
something to
Hordak.
her.
I've got loads of experience being yelled at. Plenty strong now. And I don't need you.
It's an
Glimmer,
important
I
sentiment.
appreciate you trying, but you can't protect me anymore. And you wouldn't
Oh,
be sick.
you
See?
can't do that,
All my
though.
fault.
That's crazy. It's obviously my fault.
The blame sticks
I
about
let
the
myself get distracted.
Yep.
I
It's
shouldn't
back
have
and
been so
forth.
weird
I'm glad
about
they're
you
talking
hanging out
about
with
stuff,
someone else.
though.
That's true.
Sorry, Bo. Yeah, but your sorry
Everyone
is wrong
can
and mine
be
is right.
sorry.
You know what? Let's just hug.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm glitching, aren't I?
It hurts so much.
Oh
How
no.
am I going
so
to get
long.
through dinner without my mom noticing?
I think. That rock looks familiar. Because I passed it an hour ago.
That is a sharp sword.
Yeah.
I gave the staff the night off so it could be just us. And I made your favorite. Well, I didn't make it, but I had the kitchen make it before I gave them the night off.
Thanks.
We've hardly had a chance to talk since you returned. That's not
She held it back there.
Alright, well now she knows at least.
Stop!
Okay, good.
What's happening to you? What aren't you telling me? Don't yell at me! I know I messed everything up, okay? Entrapta died trying to rescue me and the Princess Alliance is over and Shadow Weaver did something to my powers! I'm sorry I couldn't be perfect like you! You have no idea what it feels like to be such a screw-up!
I got your father killed! Forgive
Oh
myself.
no.
I didn't know that.
It's a lot like Iroh in a way.
You never
Yeah.
talked to me. Why didn't you tell me you were sick? I
Everybody's
hadn't
like,
let the first
God.
fall apart after your father's death. None of this would be happening.
You?
This is so sad.
Don't make the same mistake I did. I should have kept fighting, and you should too. Together.
That's so sweet.
oh.
All right.
To see that.
Fantastic. So now the queen knows about the glitching, which I feel like is a
She has
good step in the
knowledge.
right
She can help
direction. It's gonna happen.
them.
We're gonna
Oh
have
my
an
God.
interaction.
There's been a lot of tension between them recently.
There's tension between Catra and literally everyone, so
This thing is useless.
Is she gonna see the rock?
No, but I've been walking in a straight line. I'm trying to help. Why are you stopping me?
Voices? What was? Well, that's
Should have known better that he
bad
trusted
idea.
Princess.
fireflies? More ominous than fireflies.
what
Just
is
let me
that?
fix this, please. I can't let
I
anyone
think the
else
first
get
ones are
hurt.
somewhat alive in this forest somehow.
Interesting.
I am.
No, we just spent so much time trying to get the
Oh,
sword.
no.
Come
I'm
on.
not good at any of this.
God, so much negative self-talk going on. That was beautiful.
Oh, wow. This is kind of mirroring when Slimmer and Bo
find this
found the
magical
sword
tech.
originally.
If it even existed in the first place.
Red light.
On second thought.
Smirk of doom.
That's what I've been calling it.
Hey, Adora.
Oh, and we stopped there. Well, that was an amazing episode of Shera. It was good to see Entrapta was alive. Catra is really just doing a number. The Hey Adora, I've heard Hey Adora is a little bit of her
Is like the catchphrase. Yeah.
So I think that was the second one I think I've really heard.
I think there were a bunch in the beginning
I've heard
when they were
Hi
like
Adora,
friends.
but the literal Hey Adora.
But the
has only
specific
been
Hey
once.
Adora
Yeah, that with the
the voice.
like
You know what I mean.
smoldery undertone.
It's a good way to describe it.
If you enjoyed that episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for our next episode, episode 11, next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see that episode early and ask us the questions after every episode. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
thank you to the Patreon members who have asked us the questions we're going to answer. If you want to ask us questions, join the Patreon link in the description below, where you can ask anything that you want after every single episode of any series that we watch. So yeah, go check it out. For now, let's get to question 1. Cece asks, what do we think about how Catra manipulated Entrapta's perception of the Princess Alliance leaving? How do you think Shadow Weaver affects Catra's manipulation tactics and ability to pick up on what buttons to push in others?
Super interesting question.
Yeah.
Catra's obviously an incredibly manipulative person, and I think that's just a reflection of a tactic that it's like a survival strategy. If you grow up in a situation where you're not loved unconditionally, manipulating people into getting them to do what you want in order to survive is a very common thing. I think it's especially going to be a problem for the Princess Alliance that it's Entrapta, just because it tends to be more difficult for neurodivergent individuals to pick up on people being manipulative, because it's like you just assume the best in everyone. And it's a really unfortunate thing, but it does lead to people being taken advantage of. And I do think that's what's happening here. And I do think it's completely due to Shadow Weaver's
the way she raised
Catra. All right, My Own Singer asks, what does Glimmer's reluctance to tell her mom about the glitches tell you about her character and how she approaches problems? What about her relationship with her mom?
Ooh, okay, that's an interesting question, because it's not as straightforward as it would originally appear.
100%.
Like, when Glimmer was like, I'm not going to tell my mom, usually it's because like they're afraid of getting in trouble because of their moms. But in this case, it was, I don't want to put another thing on her plate. Like, she literally was like, I cannot be the source of another quote unquote failure by being sick, because of course, like, the child of a immortal being is being sick. Like, she feels less than the expectations that would be given to somebody who is the daughter of somebody like that. So about her character, it tells me that she has not the best self-talk, I'd say. She a lot of times really is like blaming herself and saying she's not doing good enough. I think that she doesn't talk to her mom enough because she probably feels lesser than her, and like she'll never be able to measure up to her. So to bring her an issue is beyond not even talk to her in general, but bringing her something negative about herself. So I think that sort of shows how she would approach the problem, is just to not have it at all. And then as to her relationship with her mom, I think it shows that like they both, mainly Glimmer, just has a misconception about her mom. Like, she thinks her mom is perfect, but as we saw in the episode, her mom is far from perfect. Like, her mom still has guilt from sending her dad into that battle where he passed away. And I think that maybe that revelation and that conversation with Glimmer maybe will have an impact on their relationship and make it a little bit closer, a little bit more intimate, and less like commander and like general soldier. But yeah, I think it was an important plot point for her to eventually show her mom, and I think it was even more important the way her mom responded, very positively and very openly. But yeah, it was an important moment. What do you think?
I'm hoping that this will be a revelation for both Glimmer and her mom, that keeping things in is just never helpful for anyone.
Yeah.
Because Angela kept it in and then therefore portrayed to her daughter this like stoic, like, you can't come to me with issues because I'm so perfect facade, which is like obviously not her intention, but like that's what Glimmer's reality was. And then Glimmer, as a result of perceiving her mom like this, felt like she couldn't come to her for problems and had like completely internalized every issue she was having as being completely her fault because her mom is so perfect.
Yep.
So hopefully having a moment where both people realize like, oh wow, we've just been like severely miscommunicating and it's caused so many more issues that we just didn't need to have if we had just been more open. So fingers crossed that they
improve after that.
Take that moving forward.
Yeah, totally agree. Okay, let's move on to our final question. Quarantings asks, what's your take on Catra so far? Do you think she's an outright villain, or there's more to the story?
Oh, this is so interesting, because everything that she's doing that is like a villain move, right? Pretty much everything she's doing is just like fully, if you had to put it into either like villain or good guy category, pretty much all villain.
Yep.
Other than giving the sword, which, you know, we'll get there. But it seems kind of selfish in the sense that she's definitely doing these things for her own benefit. However, it's in the context of being heavily manipulated and outright lied to, and just like raised and trained to be this hardcore soldier. And I kind of feel like you can't always blame someone. I think the fact that Catra doesn't even know what there is to achieve, but still just like inherently desires it. She's consistently trying to just do more and more, but has no idea why. And I think that's a reflection of the way that she was raised. The reason I would not fully put her in a villain box quite yet is the fact that she doesn't know what she's working for. She wants more power, and she wants to do better, and she wants to succeed, which, like, if you're the child of a parent or like guardian who sets up impossible expectations for you, like, that's a survival strategy. Like, can't really blame her for that. And I think the fact that she has literally no idea what goes on above the rank of force captain means that she's being used.
Absolutely. I totally agree. And maybe she'll come around once she realizes that, and maybe interacting with this first one's tech could sway her, which would be great.
Or seeing Adora.
Yeah.
Because now it's just them.
We'll have to see what happens next. That seems like a perfect moment to end this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for episode 11 coming next Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check out the Patreon linked in the description below to see it before it comes to YouTube. And yeah, I think that's about it. Are we excited for next episode?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.